Okay, finishing the first week of my June challenge, up $2,995 on a green day, ending the week on a positive green note. I'll show you the trades that made that happen straight ahead.
I know that I don't understand. I know that I don't know. I take you by my hand, but I don't know where to go.
Okay, we have a couple minutes to the bell. And there's only really one name that I'm watching from the gap list, and that's LJPC, which was the name that I threw the Hail Mary short yesterday, and it is gapping up today. Do I have it loaded here? LJPC. Gapping up today about 15%, follow through from yesterday's move, and what a hell of a move it was. And I'll just bring the daily chart over. Yesterday it tapped its 200-day moving average, came very close. And today it looked like it's being rejected after crossing it. So this was a real whippy stock. That move that I caught, the 60-cent move to the downside, happened quick, a couple of minutes. So if I do anything with this today, it'll most likely be with small size. Other than that, I'll keep my eye on the high day scanner for something that's ready to roll over. I put DocuSign is having a terrible day. They're gapping down 13%. When the market opens, this will be a circuit breaker, short sell restriction rather, because it's gapping down more than 10%. I'm not comfortable shorting it pre-market, but I'll show you. They're trading right now at $47, $47.25, $47.30. This is their daily chart. So right now they're below this level of support, and they found their way in. It's found its way into this pocket, and it has a pre-market low of $44. So it's actually tapped this level of support and pulled back up. So I'm going to watch this the way I watch AMD and any other expensive stock. So that's it. We got a couple minutes to the bell, and it's day 5 of my challenge. And right now we're profitable on the week. And ending a week profitably is it's a milestone for a trader. So I've got profits to protect and profits to pursue. But today is not a day that I want to have a red day.
If you're bored, read a damn book. Do not trade out of boredom. Required stop loss, 20 cents. You have an opportunity to be disciplined at this very moment. Will you be? If you're bored, read a damn book. Do not trade out of boredom. Is your stop set? At what point does the logic for getting into this trade become invalid? Position closed. Please log win or loss before you forget. Watch your setups. Your accuracy isn't what it should be today. Required stop loss, 20 cents. Your win ratio is off. If you aren't feeling it today, protect your money and simply stop for the day. Be patient. Strike only when the timing is perfect. Required stop loss, 10 cents. Be patient. Strike only when the timing is perfect. Position closed. Please log win or loss before you forget. Be patient. Strike only when the timing is perfect. Required stop loss, 10 cents. I'm watching you. Do you know your profit target? Be patient. Relax. You have an opportunity to be disciplined at this very moment. Will you be? If you're in the middle of doing something stupid right now, cut the shit. Remember your daily max loss, $500. If you're bored, read a damn book. Do not trade out of boredom. I hope this was a good idea. Stay focused. Trade like a professional. Low risk, hand-selected setups only. Required stop loss, 20 cents. Be sure to take profit as it becomes available. Position closed. Please log win or loss before you forget. Outstanding.
Oh, got into a little bit of trouble with that, but got out of it.
Required stop loss, 10 cents. Watch your stops. We have rules, don't forget. Your accuracy leaves a bit to be desired. Take your time and only trade the best setups. You have an opportunity to be disciplined at this very moment. Will you be? Required stop loss, 10 cents. Position closed. Please log win or loss before you forget. Very good.
So essentially what I was doing here is, trying to take advantage
Be
of this
patient.
interaction with
Relax.
with the VWAP, but not comfortable through the whole thing. This feels like a gift because I really believe that this stock could do almost anything. As you can see, it's just consolidating here, but because the range of the consolidation is so wide, from 1187 down to 1071, it's a dollar range. So with size, that's meaningful. I'll take it though. I think what I meant to say was the interaction isn't so much with the VWAP, it's with the 200-day moving average, which it seems to be responding to. But if you look at yesterday, this stock opened, closed the day before at 532, with the 50 moving average, almost $2 above it. It blew through the 50 like no one's business. I don't even think the 200-day moving average was even a consideration for traders yesterday, early in the day. So who's to say it can't do that with a 200-day moving average? That's why I think this was a very risky play. I'm watching AMD right now because it's the MACD Bollinger Bands have coming together, so the volatility has reduced, and I'm hoping it makes a decision one way or another. Unlike most days, the
Sadly, one of your biggest goals today is to not do something really stupid.
thanks for the reminder. I'll show you the SPY next to AMD, and normally these can be laid right on top of each other, the SPY and AMD, as AMD follows it so closely. But the SPY is clearly trending up, and AMD is not. It's trending down. So if the SPY continues to climb and this resolves the way I think it might, there might be an opportunity to enter a long position. AMD's daily chart, you can see, is right here. There's room up to 3278, and that resistance
LJPC
is from back in September of last year. So, I mean, as far as support is concerned, it's this macro trend line that I've had on my chart for a couple weeks now. And that would be at closer to $30. But it looks like it is making a run at its VWAP again. Which is fine with me. If we can keep these Bollinger Bands tight for another, half an hour, that would be great, because the best setups are when the MACD travels between tight Bollinger Bands for a period of time and then opens up one way or the other. So we're going to sit back and wait. Right now, as Petra so eloquently said, my biggest responsibility is not to screw this all up. I've got $700 in profits on the day to protect, and I would be willing to take one more trade very discriminatingly, if that's even a word. So we'll watch. With the broad market trending up the way that it seems to be this morning, I would much prefer to take a position in the direction of the broad market. So I can see this level here. You can see this data point blinking green. If it closes green and the next one remains green, that's your entry to the long side. But, run the risk of a rejection at the VWAP. So there's that. So we got our green candle here. You can see a flat top at 31.90. I'm long above 31.90.
I'm watching you. Required stop loss, 20 cents. Watch yourself. I'm in absolutely no mood today. I look forward to discussing profits when you're done, even if they're only small ones.
So that MACD data point closed green.
Required stop loss, 10 cents. One of your goals today is to absolutely minimize losses. Manage your risk. Remember to scale out on the way up.
That is good advice. One more tick up. And I hit the wrong button.
Required stop loss,
All right.
20 cents.
LJPC.
If you're in the middle of doing something stupid right now, cut the shit.
Don't be so cynical, Petra.
Required stop loss,
So another
40
half.
cents. Respect your money. Manage your risk. Position closed. Please log win or loss before you forget. Tremendous.
Okay, so in a rare display of discipline, I'm going to stop for the day. Only this time I'm really going to stop for the day. Closing the day up, $963 green.
I'm watching you.
You know what I might do is I might actually do another video and just kind of recap the week. But through the week, I've had 3 green days, 2 red days. The green days will average out to a little over $1,000 a day. Unfortunately, so will the red days. So I'll do a recap video over the weekend of the week. Maybe that's how I'll approach this through the course of June. But we've got 5 trading days down. We've got 15 more to go toward my goal of $10,000. And I went in today with about $2,000 gross profit, but only about $1,400 net profit. Add another $900 to that. And I'll recap the whole thing in another video. But going to end the week on a good note. I'm going to enjoy the weekend and come back fresh on Monday, ready to do it again. If you found this or any of these videos helpful in any way, even if it's just showing you what not to do, go ahead and click like and subscribe, and you'll be notified every time I upload.
I know that I don't understand.